but talk to this guy.
You're undead, aren't you? You have that distinct scent, the smell of irreversible fate. This is Majula. It is a kind of settlement. A place where life is almost normal. And in Drang Lake these days, there are very few places like that.
Now, I am going to tell you one thing. What is that? Is that... I actually can't tell if that... It looks like that... It looks like... I don't know. My first extinction was Iron Keep, but there's no lava. That would make sense. But I know for a fact that that is Drang Lake Castle, which is basically where we're going. And over there's Tower 8, I think, Tower of Flame, which we will also be going, though it doesn't seem to be in the right place considering where... No wait, there's the rock, we're coming out of that rock over there. That it makes sense. Oh, does it? There's the Covenant Stone, as you can see. But back to this guy.
I am Solden. And like you, I lost everything. And now I'm here. You probably heard that it was possible to break the curse here.
Exactly, that's why I'm here.
Well, that's not true at all.
You giving up hope?
There's nothing here for you, me, or anybody. Do you know much about souls?
Pretty much.
Even I'm not certain, but I'm told that the soul is the essence of life itself. Anything living, sentient or no, supposedly has one. What we call the curse is traceable to the soul. Do you see what that means? To be alive, to walk this earth. That's the real curse, right there. We undead will never die. And that's quite a predicament, really.
It would be lovely never to die. But it's not that easy for those... I shouldn't have said that, because now it sounds like it's... The curse is nothing bad, but it really is. Because if you looked at the blacksmith, his skin is all green and he looks pretty dead. Now that's what happens when there's an important item called the human effigy, which you saw when we were... You didn't see it actually, I skipped the cutscenes, because I'm an idiot. But... Let's read this. A warm, soft, shadow-like effigy. Use this item to reverse hollowing. It also weakens the links to the world, preventing invasions and most cooperation. Peer closely at an effigy, and one begins to perceive a human form. But whose form it takes depends on the person looking. Now the human effigy, if I die, which I haven't done yet, if I die, I will respawn not at the nearest bonfire, last bonfire I rested at, but my skin will be green and I'm basically dead. Now a human effigy reverts that, making me human again. The thing about dying in this game is that it kinda destroys you, and the more you die and the more and more you die in, oh, what's the word for it? But the more and more you die, the more undead you become, and your character will actually become more and more hollow. Soon you won't have any more hair left, and well, your eye sockets will be completely white and black. You'll be missing your eyeballs, you know. You basically will become a rotten corpse. Now what happens when you become a rotten corpse? Well, you basically use yourself, and in a hunt to get more souls, you try to kill everything you see, as most hollows I met so far is trying to do. Now there's also those who steal humanity and steal souls by invading, as a Red Phantom. Basically, this guy will talk a little bit about that now.
There are 4 beings in this land with giant
this
souls.
is pretty good.
And wherever you go from here, you'll sooner or later come up against them. Each has a powerful soul and a terrible curse. If that frightens you, then you ought to just give up right now, like I have.
Well, you heard him. So, yeah. That was it. I'm joking. So, that's actually our objective, to find those giant beings with powerful souls, so we get enough power ourselves to meet with the end game character, really, well, end game boss. And you will notice who those four are when we fight them.
Do you ever cry out for help? The journey of an undead is long and treacherous. You'll face invaders from other worlds at every turn. If you need help, why not proclaim faith in the Blue Sentinels? When you face danger, the Blue Sentinels will come to your aid. Protection is yours, if you wish. You need only accept their kind embrace.
So now this is one of the covenants. Now, the Way of the Blue, there are two covenants in the Blue Covenant, you could say. There are the Victims and the Guardians. Now, if you join the Way of the Blue, you basically become an no, wait, you don't, that's wrong. You become part of the Blue, and if you get invaded, a Apostle of the Blue, which you can see I'm probably not going to join, but see later on, will come to your help. He will basically invade you and kill the invader.
If you ever require help, I will stay here.
And hopefully they are going to be able to save you. Now, I'm not going to do so much online play, except a little bit in the Bell Covenant. I think I've already got... No, I don't, so yeah, there'll be a little bit. But, so... a lot of dialogue, a lot of chatting going on here now. I'm probably gonna have to split this up, but I just want to get as far as I can. So let's move on from where we ended before we came back and talk to everyone. So I hope I don't get invaded too much. That would be pretty annoying. I'm not that good at PvP, but I'm decent, so a good invader often beats my ass. This place is just up to trick you, isn't it? You see that way, he's not dead. Shit. Come on, I strafed that. As you can see, the sword is actually pretty powerful at its state. I don't want to do that. Never mind, I didn't want to do that attack anyway. Oh shit, I'm out of stamina. Oh damn it. I'm a bit rusty, I haven't played in a long time. So, not big shown. Actually, I'm going to have to buy something from Valencia again. Just real quick. Might as well just rest to get my HP up, but I need a firebomb. A bit of a setback, but we'll manage, hopefully. Oh, that went a lot better. Also got some armor. There's another one. A lot of ambushes being set up for you to not notice and get hit in the back. This game really is trying to get you while you're not looking. And should I just keep the binoculars? Might be interesting to look at a few things from far. Yeah. Nope. Come on, that auto tracking though. I know they could track that well in the middle of an attack. Yes, they do. As you can see here, there's a message. Tough enemy ahead. That is true. You climb this ladder. That guy appears. Now he's the, you could say, the main boss of the area. There are two bosses in this area, and this is not actually where you're supposed to fight him. And if you go up there and try, you're probably gonna get wrecked. As you can see, he does tons of damage for you, and you have no protection. So I'm just gonna do what everyone does, and not manage to run away. Come on, there we go. That was a close call. As you can see, then he decides to just fuck off. Now, let's talk about it. That's the Pursuer. Now, his only goal... Oh, forgot about that guy. That boss's only goal is to hunt the cursed one. That's me. And kill me. Well, that's not only me, there's a lot of cursed ones. Everybody's cursed. Start the born, apparently. We'll hear more about that later. Is that? Stamina. Yeah. Yeah, that's that deck throwing fireballs at us. So, if you didn't know about this, is did that guy just fall again? This shortcut is pretty known about now, I hope. You basically just need a fireball. You could use that guy and his. Come on. Yeah. Hit me. Okay. You can use his fire bombs, but you might take one to the face trying it. So I like my method better. And I want to get in there. There's a douchey arch. There's actually more than one. I think there's one of them fell. So we'll go the easiest way. Bandit's knife. Just skip that part. And beware, beware of rocks. A bit random, really. You never expect a big rock to come your way. This is the douchebag that pushed it. How he knew you would come in, I don't know. Got some more human effigies. And we will be meeting a rather strange character up here. His name is Kale, I think. And as you can see, he's digging in the dirt, or making symbols. And he has a very strange helmet.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just daydreaming, I think.
You think?
My name is Kale. I'm a traveler, like yourself.
Okay.
I'm navigating the continent to create a map.
Yeah, he has this fetish for maps. I do not understand it a bit.
Why cartography, you ask? Well, that's a good question. When I first came into this forsaken land, it was... a curse?
Yeah?
Something about a curse.
Everyone's talking about that bloody curse.
How embarrassing. I seem to have lost my focus. But I do know one thing for certain. I have always been very fond of maps.
That explains his fetish.
I came to this land some time ago. Drangleic, the Lost Kingdom. It sounded so romantic.
Really?
Have you seen Majula? Oh, there's a rather spacious mansion there.
Yeah, it's locked.
I made it my temporary home. Well, as something of a squatter, I'm afraid.
It's quite interesting. The mansion is locked.
Inside the mansion, I found a strange map, like none I'd ever seen. I believe that it's a map of Drangleic. Now I'm traveling the land to prove it.
Well, you haven't come far.
Yes, that's it. That's why I came to the kingdom.
Or you made that up.
Wait. No. That
Or you're
wasn't
very
it.
unsure. Sorry, I'm talking over
Then
his
what?
dialogue.
I don't seem to recall.
I would say that's the curse taking effect there, boy. Losing your focus, getting a fetish for maps. I hope they're not sticky.
Were you looking for that map?
I might.
Wonderful. Then you're fascinated by maps, just like me.
No, not that bad.
Shame on you. You should have told me before.
Shame on me.
Here, take this.
Oh,
A key to the mansion.
how convenient.
What a joy to meet a kindred spirit out here. Incredible, really, isn't it? Such a map to be chiseled in stone. Oh, but one thing. I would not venture deep into the mansion. Now, I can't be certain, but I've heard disturbing noises. Something about it feels wrong. Just be careful, please.
So there you go, that's Kale. He's actually... I think there's more.
I'll be back in
Yeah.
Majula soon. Perhaps we will meet again and discuss maps at our leisure.
Good, good. Well, that's Kale. Yeah, the map fetish guy, as everyone calls him. Well, I like to call him that. Rather fascinating, right, anyway. What a strange man. So now we got the key to this mansion you saw in the middle of those, the cat house and the armorer guy in Majula. A very important key, there's some important stuff in there. And an enemy. Let's talk more about that when we get there. So you get shooting with a bow and arrow. Well, that guy, he doesn't have a care in the world. I don't know where the other archer went. There's supposed to be a third archer. He's going to stand right here. Speak of the devil! Is there 4 archers? Even I didn't know about the 4th one. All I need is this. Titanite shard, which is, if you haven't figured it out already, it's the stones you require to upgrade your weapon. Or ores, if you can call them that. It's up to what you think, really. So, yeah. About that. Now we can finally go back to Majula. No, we can't, because I need to get something else first. Oh, never mind. I also need to spend 4,000 souls. No, yeah, I do. I do. I'm just trying to remember what I need to spend my souls on and not. And we're actually going to buy the most priced item in the game. A Ferris's Lockstone. For 4,000. Yay. Now we only have 1,050 souls. And I might actually want to rest. Get my Estus flasks back up. And continuing. Now, this means these guys are spawned, but I'm pretty sure you can just bypass them pretty easily. Why are you doing that? And then you have this. Doesn't look pretty safe, does it? If you can't see it, there are enemies back there ready to push all those ballistas. So... watch out for ambushes. This game has tons of them. Why are you running away from me? Did any drop anything? No. The fun thing is you can actually use the ballistas yourself by shooting them. They're pretty OP. That's not the only trap in this area. I would advise putting a shield up. This one. Never mind, it's poisonous gas. So yeah, they like to put traps in chests in this game. That being one of them. But it's one of two possibilities. It's either what you just saw, which is the poisonous trap, or it's a crossbow trap which fires 3 bolts in 8 different directions, I think. Actually, it would easily lock up. And this is where you use the Pharaoh's contraption. Well, no, the Pharaoh's lockstone. This is a Pharaoh's contraption. As you can see. Makes that. Now, this is a hidden door. Pretty strange, I know. And no, you can't go through there without using the Pharaoh's lockstone. There'll be a lot of those around there. And then I get my first ring. A very important one. For some. Not me. And then a Titanite slab. Now, the thing about this upgrade system that you got here, this is the usual. You use these to upgrade your weapons to +3. Now after this there's something else that's called a large Titanite shards, which upgrades to level 6, I think. And then there's the Titanite chunks, which get your weapons to level 9, and then there's this. The most rare and powerful Titanite stone there is in this game, and the series as well, which is the slab, which is the final upgrade piece. Well, the final piece you need to upgrade your weapons to +10, which is a big fucking increase. Why they give you that this early in the game, I do not know, nor do I question it. And there's another one of these fancy doors there, because you can't open it. It's not open from this side, and it's a room, so something needs to open it. Just make some noise. And some hollowed soldiers would seem interested in the noise you just made and open the door for you, those kind little folks. I think there's 3 of them. One of them has decided not to meet us. Thropping about back now. Now in here there's another thing, because when you make your character in this game, you get to choose this starter thing. You can also see there's a large Titanite charter, +6, yeah. But I was just given a ring, a life ring, which you can be using as one of your starter items, so it would be wasted if you did that, because you get one for free. You can actually hold up to 4 rings in this game, which is actually surprising, considering the first one was just 2 rings. Well, whatever, there's not so much you can do about that. So yeah, a life gem is not a life gem. Excuse me. A life ring is not a smart starter choice. Because you can get one for free. There's a big scary turtle guy though, we're not gonna mess with him yet. I'm just getting raped now. And I'm actually gonna go back to the bonfire, because I need to go back to Majula. So I built those upgrade stone. Forgot about this. And green blossoms. And do I have walking? You guys have that? Pretty sure I have something to walk. Probably those 2 guys up there. But yeah, now we have a mansion to explore in Majula, so let's go do that before we continue on our journey. And I'll be back in a few moments.